for me.
We cannot wait to show him life with the Johnsons.
Wife carrying represents Finland. There is a wife here. However, this wife
we don't use that
is not going to be carried.
No.
So we're going to use dummies. Make sure you make our wives look pretty.
The couple's new addition will join their daughter Layton, whom they welcomed in November 2023. Elizabeth Johnston's family is growing. The 7 Little Johnstons star, 24, is pregnant and expecting her second baby with husband Brice Bolden, 25, sharing the exciting news exclusively with People. The couple's new addition will join their daughter, Layton, too. We're so thrilled to announce that Layton will be becoming a big sister early fall of 2026. The couple tells People. The couple became parents for the first time in November 2023 with the birth of their daughter, Layton. They announced the happy news exclusively with People. The wait is finally over. We're excited to introduce our baby to the world, the couple said at the time. On Instagram, they shared additional pictures and videos with their little one, including some snaps of them in the delivery room as well as a video of Brice holding the baby. November 3rd, 2023, Layton Drew Bolden 5 pounds 10 ounces 19 inches long of pure sweetness smiling face with hearts. We couldn't be more in love with you. Johnston captioned the post. Back in June 2024, Johnston shared her hopes of giving Layton a sibling in the future. I think one day when Layton's a little older, maybe closer to school, I can convince him for us to just have one more. One more try for a little person is what I tell him. Just for us to try, because we would definitely be stoked about having one average and one little someday, she said at the time, adding, it would be hilarious for us to have a boy version of me since we have a girl version of Brice. Never miss a story. Sign up for People's free daily newsletter to stay up to date on the best of what People has to offer, from celebrity news to compelling human interest stories. Johnston and Bolden tied the knot in the field of the Johnston family home in Forsyth, Georgia on November 8, 2025. Approximately 80 of their closest friends and family members were in attendance, including the bride's parents, Trent and Amber. Johnston told People that the couple envisioned a small, intimate celebration surrounded by their nearest and dearest. Guests were encouraged to dress in semi-formal, fall-time colors to complement the romantic fall theme. The pair, who have been together since 2019 after they first crossed paths in their neighborhood, where they lived just 3 houses apart, chose to exchange vows at the Johnston family home, since the location is where their relationship evolved. It's where we spent most of our dating life, Johnston said, adding that her ceremony symbolized togetherness at the place where it all started. Their daughter, Layton, who was born less than 2 months after they revealed their pregnancy to People, was the flower girl at their ceremony. Johnston walked down the aisle as Keena Grannis' version of Can't Help Falling in Love played. The love ballad was notably performed during a wedding scene in the 2018 rom-com Crazy Rich Asians. For Johnston, marriage means officially being able to call ourselves a family of 3 and being a team, she told People at the time. The Johnston family is about to get a little bit louder. Elizabeth Liz Johnston, the beloved star of TLC's hit reality series 7 Little Johnstons, has confirmed exclusively to People magazine that she is pregnant with her second child. Alongside her husband, Brice Bolden, the 24-year-old reality star is preparing to welcome a new addition to their growing family in the early fall of 2026. The happy news arrives just over 2 years after the couple welcomed their daughter, Layton Drew Bolden, and marks a new chapter for the young family as they navigate the joys and challenges of expanding their home. While the initial announcement in March brought waves of congratulations from fans, recent interviews have revealed a more candid picture of this pregnancy, which Elizabeth describes as a night-and-day difference from her first journey into motherhood. The big announcement. Speculation among 7 Little Johnstons fans has been rampant for months, but on March 10th, 2026, the couple officially put the rumors to rest. In a heartfelt social media post, Elizabeth shared a series of family portraits featuring herself, Brice, and their toddler, Layton. In the photos, Layton sweetly holds the ultrasound images of her future sibling. Baby B number 2 coming early fall, Elizabeth captioned the Instagram post, a simple phrase that sent the TLC fandom into a frenzy. The couple followed up with a formal statement to People, expressing their joy. "We're so thrilled to announce that Layton will be becoming a big sister early fall of 2026, the proud parents shared. The timing of the announcement was strategic, coming just 1 week before the premiere of Season 17 of 7 Little Johnstons, which is expected to heavily feature the couple's wedding journey and their life as new parents. A timeline of love, from prom to parenthood. To understand the excitement surrounding baby Bolden #2, one must look at the history of this high school sweetheart story. Elizabeth and Brice's relationship has been a central storyline on 7 Little Johnstons for years. The pair began dating in 2019, famously attending their prom together on the show. Their relationship endured the trials of long distance and Elizabeth's rigorous nursing school schedule, featuring a brief on-again, off-again phase before they solidified their commitment. Their first major milestone arrived in November 2023 with the birth of Layton. At the time, Elizabeth described the newborn as 5 pounds 10 ounces 19 inches long of pure sweetness. Layton, who is of average height like her father rather than a little person like her mother, quickly became a fan favorite for her adorable demeanor. The couple solidified their family unit legally and spiritually on November 8, 2025. In a romantic ceremony held in a field on the Johnston family property in Forsyth, Georgia, Elizabeth and Brice tied the knot surrounded by 80 of their closest friends and family. The romantic fall-themed wedding was the culmination of years of growth, setting the perfect stage for their second act as a married couple expecting another child. For avid viewers of the show, the pregnancy announcement did not come entirely out of left field. Elizabeth has been refreshingly open about her desire to give Layton a sibling, specifically voicing a hope for a child who shares her form of dwarfism. In a June 2024 interview with People, Elizabeth laid out her family planning strategy with honesty and humor. She noted that while Brice was initially hesitant about expanding the family too quickly, she had a persuasive argument ready. "I think one day when Layton's a little older, maybe closer to school, I can convince him for us to just have one more," she explained. "One more try for a little person is what I tell him. Just for us to try, because we would definitely be stoked about having one average and one little someday." She added a playful jab at her husband's stoic personality, joking, "It would be hilarious for us to have a boy version of me since we have a